Hi guys, good evening, 26th of July 2016. It's 20 past 6 GMT right now. Mr. Price action here. Before we start, let me give you the quick risk warning. Trading effects on margin carries a high level of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. You can sustain a loss of some, all, or all of your initial investment. Please do not invest the money that you cannot afford to lose. Right? So, funny nickname, Mr. Price Action. But as you know, I like it as I like to watch and trade based on the price action. Of course, if you don't know how, just bear with me, and during our adventure through the charts, you will be able to get some knowledge. Start with basic and then trying to get more complex details. All right, so over the next few minutes I'm gonna to discuss briefly dollar yen chart. As you know, tomorrow FOMC, then during Tokyo session from Thursday to Friday we are going to have Bank of Japan, and then Friday GDP from US as well. All right, let's start, guys. The most important thing here, that's the weekly chart. As you may know from our tutorials, the blue lines represents what's going on the weekly chart. Okay, and here you see after quite strong rally last week, we hit the supply here based on the weekly chart, and from the very beginning of this week we are going lower. The next possible demand based on weekly starts around 102.40 down to the low of this big candle, down towards 150 and then 100 as well. That's how it looks. That's how it looks on a weekly. Let's switch to the daily, and here on daily, very interesting situation. The rally, okay, ended last week here within the weekly supply. It looks a bit different here on daily, because what I would like to show you is this supply down here. Okay, so this supply, and during this rally back we were able, or bulls were able, to take out this supply, as you may see here, right? So we were able to take out this supply. Now, after this weekly supply here, we are approaching daily demand. As you may see, green box represents, green color represents what's going on daily. So right now, within the daily chart, we hit demand based on this price action, possible demand on daily chart based on what we may see here on the chart. All right, now let's go lower to see what happened. The very important thing is that, as you may see here, okay, I would go that way, that's gonna be the best. As I mentioned a second ago, we hit the demand based on the daily, but what's important, that we also hit intraday demand within this daily demand. All right, and we saw the reaction here, bounce back towards 105, where intraday, here intraday supply is visible. All right, so we hit this intraday supply and we're trying to go lower. Now next few hours, 12 to maybe 24 till next FOMC, is gonna be very interesting, and it's very visible on a lower time frame like 15 or 5-minute chart. As you may see here on 15-minute charts, there was a possibility to join this party to the upside, this rally, right? With first target around 104.40 and final target at the top of this megaphone line, where the top megaphone line and supply, intraday supply, join the forces. All right, so now the next few hours is gonna be important. We should see the test of 104.40.30, and depends what's going to happen. That's next action from our side. That's gonna to force us to the next action. So bullish scenario, we have to hold 104.40, 104.30 for possible rally higher. All right, after 1, 2, 3, 4 touches already, we are open to the upside, but also 1, 2, 3 to the downside, we are already open to the downside, and the price action to the downside is gonna be slightly different. If, let's say, FOMC will disappoint tomorrow, then something towards 103 is very possible. We are gonna, in that case, if we are not gonna hold 104.30, 40, we should wait and see what's gonna to happen towards 103. Then we should see bounce back towards 104.30, 40, and we are open to the downside in that case. All right, so let's get back to higher time frame. Let's clean this weekly chart a bit. Okay, and in my opinion, right now, based what we can see right now on smaller time frames, if we are talking about the upside, means that FOMC will not disappoint and Bank of Japan will deliver. Then, if we are gonna to take out last week high, the next could be even 111. All right. So first, we are watching something around 106.75, 108. And if we are going to take it out, the next around 111, 111.50 to the downside. If we are not going to be able to hold 104.30, 40, then to the downside 102.70, as I mentioned before, 150 and even 199, the spike down here. Okay, so guys, be very careful for the next few hours. Watch out 104.40, 30. Trade on the safe side. Good luck. If you have any question, you can always write us an email. Okay. And there you go. landoftrading@gmail.com if you have any questions or hesitation. So my nickname is Price Action. Thank you very much for your attention and for your time. Good luck. Take care.